Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jag and welcome to World of Tanks Blitz. Today I've got two replays for you, two replays where I get quite lucky. At the start of these games I don't play too well, I put myself in some dodgy positions and make some poor manoeuvres and unfortunately lose more hit points than I'd like to. So these games are really about me putting myself in these bad positions, but they're equally about how I get out of them and whether that is luck or if it's skill. That is for you to decide. But either way, I thought they'd be quite fun to watch. So in this first game, I'm playing the VK30.02D. This is of course the German tier 7 medium tank. This situation has come about because I've been playing the game for a little while now, maybe an hour or so, and I've been upgrading the turret, the engine, the gun, and now I'm aiming for the next tier of tank, and it means I'm now playing a bit more absent-mindedly than when I first started. Fortunately, this is a tank you can rely on. It's got a decent enough gun, and its armour will bounce the odd shot here and there. However, this could potentially be the reason for the absent-minded playstyle you're seeing before you. Here I'm looking to try and get some shots behind the enemy tanks. They haven't spotted me just yet, but unfortunately that SU-100Y is looking in my direction and it'll take 460 hit points. Now here's a KV-2 of all things, just so much Russian going on in this game and lots of big nasty guns. So I've taken about half my hit points worth of damage now. I'm down to half my hit points. I have to start playing a bit more carefully. I've sort of woken up at this point. I realised I can take the Panther out of the game and I do so. And now I turn my attention to this KV-2. Now this KV-2, one shot from him could spell the end of my game. So one into him, I bounce, and there's a tank to my right. I think that's the SU-100Y, yes it is. So my attention is now turned to this KV-2. I'm asking for help, but there's no one really around, and I get a very lucky shot there. I track him and set him on fire. One shot from him, and I'm dead. He misses, I get shot in, and ram kill. Now to turn our attention to this SU-100Y. Fortunately, a teammate's come by to help, and the SU-100Y is sort of primarily focusing his fire on the friendly teammates, so thank you very much. Got a nice little critical hit into him for 275 hit points. He's tracked, one from me, and he's not having a good day there. He's going to be dead very soon, looking for the tracking shot. Don't get it, so I'm just going to get a regular shot into him, and the teammate takes him out. Very nice. So I've not really got a huge amount of hit points to play with. I'm going to play quite conservatively. It's a 3 versus 3. I'm going to climb this hill and get a nice side shot into that tiger. Okay, let's try and do that again. Gun's about reloaded, and there's the 84 Sentinel. Let's get him. What? Let's just get a quick rewind of that. Admittedly, I probably should have pulled the trigger on that one a little bit sooner, but either way, I really think that should have gone in. I suppose that's RNG for you, but it's certainly not going to stop me from having another go at it. Direct hit. Great stuff. Another one like that should finish him off. We now look for the finishing shot. We hit him, but it bounces. And now, this Jag Panther wants a piece of the action. That's one into him, and we pull back into cover before he can retaliate. Let's see if we can repeat the process, this time using auto-aim. We take the Jag Panther out, but the AC-4 Sentinel gets a hit on us. Fortunately, it bounces. Attempting to bait a shot, this AC-4 Sentinel reveals too much of its hull and pays the price. He then proceeds to call us a camper. It's now just a case of taking out the tiger. And that marks the end of this game. So we dealt quite a substantial amount of damage there. We got 3,748 points of damage dealt, and we received a Mastery badge, a Top Gun, a High Caliber, a Radley Walters, and 3 Reaper badges. So was that game luck, or was it skill? Maybe it was both. Let me know what you think in the comments below. One thing I do know is that driving the same tank for over an hour leads to bad decisions. Time for the next game. This next game takes place on Dynasty's Pearl. Here I am driving the Tiger. Now the Tiger's got a slightly better gun dispersion than the VK30.02D, but the difference is negligible. So I start this game off driving towards base A. I'm joined by a large amount of my team, so that's always a good thing, but I soon forget that there is in fact an enemy team, and it just so happens they're also driving towards base A. As they start to appear, I realise I've overextended myself. I have no cover, I'm out in the open, and I have no plan. I'm going to be the first spotted, and I'm going to be the first killed. But being British and stubborn means that I'm going to sit here and capture this damn point, even if it kills me. Which it probably will. I've taken a hit from the Panther, but I return fire. We successfully quash the initial wave, but they'll be back. But it gives us the breathing space to capture the point. If I were on the enemy team right now, I'd attempt to push in to stop my capture progress, but they're not. The base is captured and now it's time to back off, right? Nope, that's what a sane person would do. Instead, I'm going to drive directly towards them. I'm currently looking for a shot on the IS-2, but I only get the tracks. I now angle my tank to account for the Panther that's just popped out on the right hand side. What's this? A very tunnel visioned SU-152 drives right past me. It's time to punish him for his positioning. Although it's been nerfed, the Tiger has an excellent rate of fire, meaning it can keep slow tanks basically permatracked. That is, until a cheeky IS-2 comes around the corner to try and protect his teammate. I maintain my fire on the TD though, so that I can relieve the pressure on my teammates. One more shot takes out the stubborn tank destroyer, and now I look for more targets. I spot a Type 58 who is a one-shot to me, and it's always good to get guns out of the game. This was probably a pretty poor decision as I took a shot from the Tiger P, but I've now got an opportunity to shoot the Panther, so I may as well take it. We're still alive, but we're not out of the woods yet. We can see that the Panther's pushing round, and the Tiger P tries to crest the hill, so I'm going to punish him for that and put a shot into his cupola. Fortunately, we bounce the Panther's shot and we send one right back at him to finish him off. But oh my god, here comes commit game end. The SU-100Y box tank. It's surely all over, right? Nope! We get a lucky bounce. He's reloading now, so it's time to put some shots into him. So I've popped adrenaline because I want to get the most out of it. And he's going around the corner. Boom! That's him done. Let's just rewind this quickly. Take a look back at that shot because I thought it was particularly nice. Let's watch it again. Oh yes. There are 2 enemy tanks remaining and this game is in the bag. But I am on for a pools medal here, so I'm very much looking for another kill. Here's the IS-2 and... that's disappointing. Let's try that again, shall we? Much better. Now, I'm not really someone who steals kills. What am I saying? Of course I am. So I'm very sorry, Cheeto, but it had to be done. So, in all, not a bad game at all. 3,374 points damage dealt, a mastery badge, a top gun, a high caliber, and a pools medal for 6 kills. Very nice. Was there any point to me really showing you these games? Not really, I just liked them. I probably should have died in both of them, so you can have that. Also, if you have a look at the timestamps on the post-battle screen, you can see that they both happened on the same day, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you later. Goodbye.